Welcome back. Today we are exploring the new Coronations DLC in CK3. Now before we do get in, we have reached 1,000 subscribers yesterday. And now we are sitting on 1.25k, so 1,250. And you guys have been incredible. You have been smashing it. And I wanted to thank every single person who has subscribed. But now I won't yap too much, so let's get into it. So today we are checking out the new Coronation DLC, and I have decided to choose this character right here. He's the Count of Kaiserslautern, and he starts off with Quick. And of course we do need a kingdom to hold the coronation, at least I think so, unless... is it here? Oh, we can actually... okay, can we hold the coronation? We actually can, okay. What does this say? Your highest held title is not greater or equal to kingdom rank. Okay, so yes, we do need a kingdom. And well, I'm a character who is quick, and I've also have a learning lifestyle, which means I can buy claims. And it seems I've gone down whole of body, so I will just reset those and go down the scholar tree to get the trade sanctioned loopholes so we can buy claims. And we will buy the claim of our liege, and then we'll also buy this lower Lotharingian claim and then form the kingdom of Lotharingia. Now it has been a few years and I have returned from a pilgrimage from Jerusalem, and I actually had a son who was quick. But as you can see, he was murdered, and guess who he was murdered by? His own brother. Look at this. Herman, our player heir and son, murdered our quick, intelligent son. So what should I do with him? Should I kill him? He is our son and player heir. So... oh, I do really want to kill him, but then we'll have to play as our daughter, who is actually better than us. So you know what? I'm gonna punish him. Actually, I'm just going to kill him. That's my punishment. And our heir is now his daughter, our granddaughter. So that is interesting. I have killed him, and I didn't even receive any kinslayer or anything like that. Now, I am attacking the lord next to us, and it seems we have defeated him. No, we haven't. We still have to attack him. But yeah. So I did take Luxembourg off of this guy, and now he is rebelling against me. But as soon as he did push that demand, this duke, our old liege, has declared war on us for the de jure war for the Upper Lotharingia. So... yeah, I'm fighting now a guy who is allied with both Upper Burgundy. Okay, that's only 600 men, but he's also allied with France, who has 4,000 men. So that is great, and I do hope he does not call those in. So, well, wish me luck.
2,000 years later.
I have just gone ahead and created the Kingdom of Lotharingia, and this has popped up. Now, you are a king in name, but still... the realm should convene for a great ceremony of coronation. It seems we have 3 choices, so there are the 2 that we had before. We can go to our royal court, or the other one that we have better things to do at the moment. But the first one is actually funding this man right here to create a crown for us, and we will use that crown to, well, I guess, hold the coronation. So you know what? We will pay 58 gold to do that coronation, and now, well, I'm just gonna see how much money we are gonna need to save up, and then we are gonna hold the coronation. Now it seems this Polish guy is returning with our crown, and it does not look to be too special, but I guess that crown will do, and all we have to do now is save up some money, and then we can actually hold the coronation, and we'll see how much it's actually going to cost. the maxed out lavish banquets and glory and splendor, it is gonna cost about 330 gold. So I have a lot of saving up to do. Now it has almost been 5 years since we've become king, and we are getting quite old, so we're gonna hold the coronation as we are getting to that 330 mark. And now when I do put these up and remove them, I should almost be able to do it. I guess I do need 27, so let's wait a little. And there we go, we can now hold it. So I'm going to start coronation and see what this new chain of events is all about. Soon my reign begins. Magnificence has been heavily damaged by the factions opposing you, but I have gone and gained 100 renown. So let's see what else happens in here. And by the way, I am second in line to inherit the HRE, so that is pretty interesting. And it seems our guests are arriving, and we can actually see our supporters right here. We have 3 major supporters, and then we kind of have haters right here. Major detractors, and yeah, they are not loyal to us. And one of them is actually our fellow vassal, the King of Bohemia. So it seems there are some, I guess, fellow vassals that can oppose you, but let's see what else happens. And now it seems I do have the option to choose who crowns me. One of these clergy person can do it, or I can decide to kind of coronate myself. So you know what, I'm going to do that. It's my honor, it's my title, so let's do that. And let's see what else. So this duke, who is our major supporter, he has come to us and kind of said that he will crush Duchess Ida if we kind of allow it. So we have the option to give him a claim on a duchy, or we can increase our magnificence. Now I'm not sure what exactly that means. I guess it just gives you more prestige and legitimacy. So I'm gonna choose the magnificence option. And it seems this guy right here is calling us a king who is surrounded by enemies and scorned by his guests. And I have the option to give no response, which means our magnificence is hugely reduced, or I can say silence, and they pretty much, both of these guys do become my rivals. But they're not allowed to say anything about me, so yeah, silence. Let's silence those people. They are now our rivals, so that is unfortunate. Now this is special. So they're yapping about something, but I actually have the option to create a holy order and not use 1,000 gold, which I'm pretty sure that's how much it costs usually. No, it's actually 500 gold, but I can pretty much do it for free here, and I will lose 100 piety, but I will found a holy order. So I'm gonna do that and continue. And then we have a chance to become a faithful blade and 250 piety. I'm gonna pick that. And I am the very image of a great king. I hope so. And what else? Okay. They hate me, yet they cannot stop me. And it seems I can put this crown with the title, with my kingdom title. So whoever inherits my kingdom will also inherit the crown. So that is pretty cool if you ask me. So yeah, Subosko's crown will be inherited when I die. And may I sit here for many years to come. Does that mean the coronation is over? No. Now, my wife has gained 999 prestige. That is pretty cool. So this is a big thing. I can swear an oath. I can secure alliances and expand the realm or install claimants. So these are pretty much things you have to do. For example, here, if I want to install claimants, I need to win at least 3 claimant wars, and it must be completed within 20 years, and it will reward me with legitimacy, prestige, and this +2 diplomacy. So that is very cool. Now each of these are unique and have their own little bonuses, like this one gives you martial and legitimacy gain. So I guess this kind of, if you are playing a longer campaign and you are getting bored, this is kind of a way to bring some flavor into the game. And if you would do the prepare the heir, it would give you this, a tiny penalty, and it would give your heir a small... My game's frozen. Okay, it would give your heir a small boost, and I guess that's pretty cool. And yeah, so these are all pretty cool oaths that you can give, and it seems the coronation is done and we are continuing with a feast after kind of a celebration that I have been coronated. We can embrace supporters, weaken detractors, and exalt the crown. But we'll just keep it on the impress attendees right now. Now my reign begins. This means the coronation is at an end, and we have gained a crown sovereign law. That is interesting. I have not seen that yet. Impressive coronation, which gives us a few buffs when it comes to vassals, and yeah, legitimacy gain, prestige gain, and pretty much just make sure that you are a prestigious and legitimate ruler, as you can see. So that was the coronation. That was pretty cool. Now my character is pretty powerful as well. I'm 55, 5600, and he is a quick character, and he is not a custom character. So yeah, if you do want to check him out, he does start down here with the county of Kaiserslautern. Yeah, thank you for over 1,000 subscribers. We have achieved it very quickly, and I'm very excited to see what comes next. Now, I already have filmed tomorrow's video, and I will be finishing up that later tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys liked the new DLC, because I definitely do. It kind of gives off a similar coronation vibe that the Game of Thrones mod also has. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day.